Hey, what's up? It's DJ. Welcome to Riverbend Springs, episode 74. 74? God. Today we've got some new toys. There were a couple things that were on sale and I just wanted to grab them. So the first one is this guy. Base game, Mac Anthem 6x4. It's got the big engine in it, but otherwise it is pretty standard stuff, all things considered. And this is going to help us get stuff into town. At least I hope that it helps us get some stuff into town, because in the last one we got a lot of stuff and I need to take it all into town and drop it off, but it's going to take us a little while. So let's start with canola. I don't quite remember how much all of these different ones will hold, so I guess we're about to find out. In the meantime, while we do that, we've got this guy. And I want to pick up all the straw that we got with this, because we can do this and then use like a bale auto loader or something to go back and pick up all the bales. I don't know. I just want to use this. I love this mod so much, so I wanted to use it. One of the things that I need to do is I need to go into my sizes up here, and we want to put this at 185. There we go. 185 is good, and I think the rest of the stuff up there should be good as well. We also need to set this to 10 or 12.2 meters at 2 headlands. We've also got some silage additive which we need to add, but that'll be pretty simple to do. What this will do is it'll keep us from having to run in and out of our the field, really, with our loading wagon. Now I need to remember, am I going to be overdoing this? You don't want to overhandle it. Let's see, let's spawn a bale of straw. Let's do a little bale. Let's see, 9,000? No, those are square bales. Round bale? Yeah. Well, at least we know what it'll be. It'll be 55,000 liters, but we don't need that much. Here's one for 5,000. We'll drop that, okay? And it doesn't take it. Oh, that's flight mode. It looks like it will not take the straw here. So I'm going to have to take this somewhere else. So do we continue to do this? So our loading wagon, I think, holds 250,000 liters, I believe. So with that, you know what we can actually do? We can put this in our silo. Yeah, there we go. Boom. All right, well, there's 60,000 liters to the front. We'll pull forward a little bit more. The rest of it should fit right here in the middle. And then in the back, we can put something else. I tell you what, I am all over the place today. I've done 4 videos in a single day. I am just, my brain is completely fried, but I need to work as fast as I can to get some of these videos done, because I want to hit 100 videos. 100 episodes, whatever. It won't be 100 videos. It'll be like 110 videos, something like that. Yeah, I'm not quite sure, but yeah, something like that. Nonetheless, let's move along. Yeah, move along. Anyway, so those bales, I can actually use something like this because I've got universal auto load pulled up. So with this guy, I could technically run out there and do that. So if I did 55,000 liter bales, it would be like every 5 bales would be a full load on the trailer. I may have made a mistake because I bought this thinking it would be fun to use. But I think this was actually not the right tool for the job, for this job specifically. Oh well, I'm gonna do it anyway. Just so we get some extra work done, one of the things that I want to do is send this guy on down. So we want to do a little go-to action, and we want to put the target down at the bottom right-hand corner, right about here, right in the middle of the road. Yes? Start job. Bam! Please? Did it start it? I've already selected it. It's not working. Crap. Here, we'll do this the old-fashioned way. Boom, set destination, and do it this way. Oh, so much easier. Click, click, cool. Go forward, baby. Now we can focus on doing some bales. Oh yeah, getting the pre-chamber filled up. There we go. I don't think we need silage additive for this setup. However, I probably should put some silage additive in here. I don't know if it does anything, but I guess we're about to find out, aren't we? Alrighty, so we are on the move. 13 mile an hour is the max speed that this will go. However, I'm curious to see if it'll go faster. Ready to give it a try? All right. Left alt 0. Unlock the speed. Go, baby, go. Get a little bit of visual residuals out there, but I think it's working. Hey, yeah. Just double check, make sure. Yeah, all that just kind of goes away. It depends on, I guess, which way you're looking at it from. From the back, everything's cool, but from the front, sometimes it doesn't look great. Alrighty. Not too shabby. And very maneuverable, I must add. And we're almost through with a first bale. Hey! Yeah, all right. Let's see how much we need to slow down for this pre-chamber. A decent amount, but we don't have to slow down too much. I think one of the coolest things is that this is all platforms, even though I'm speeding up the process with it. I just kind of want to see, will it handle it? Can it handle going that speed? So far, so good. Yay, ooh, a little drift. I like that, that's cool. All right, well, I do have some news. It does look like I did skip some. So probably flying with this, not the best idea, but still kind of cool. Let's drop it down to 24 miles an hour and see, are we missing anything there? Confucius say no. Turns out 24 miles an hour is perfect for this, and we're all finished up. So there you go. We have made eight total bales, and we're about 40% through with the next one. Not bad for a first field. It's the biggest field too, so we won't get many more than that. I'm suspecting maybe, what, 25? Definitely not getting 30 bales, but maybe 25. Seems reasonable. So then, on with it, and I'm gonna keep doing it at 24 miles an hour as well. This seems to be working really, really well. If I can find a good spot here, I will show you how I've been doing everything to slow it down so that the pre-chamber works well. But it looks like this isn't gonna be the time for that. Can we get all that? Oh, almost. I'm using the extended width mod. The width. I don't know what the name of the mod is. I should probably know that. Here we go. 85, 6 and 7, 8, 99. There you go. So that didn't work very well. What I've been doing is slowing down. Really put it right in the middle, didn't it? Excuse me, Mr. Bale. Thank you. What I've been doing is slowing myself down. So as soon as the bell comes out of the main chamber, I'll basically tap the brake and it'll slow down just enough so that the bell comes out, pre-chamber doesn't fill up all the way. And as soon as the bell's out, kick it into cruise control again, and no problems. Also, silage additive has done nothing. I didn't think it would, but you know, you never know. The next field is done. We're now at 12 bells, so we only made, what was that, 4 on here? Yeah, we dropped 4 bells. And now into this field, although it wants me to miss half the stuff. Thanks. It's not the mod, it's GPS. I know I said you always need to use it, but be cautious. And field 3 of 6? 5? Field 3 of 5. Dunzo, baby! Yeah, we are up to 15 bales now. Not too shabby at all. I don't expect to double that number, but you never know. Anything could happen. I'll say this. I love this machine. If it was this cool in the Oxbow pack, or the Vermeer, what was it, Vermeer DLC? It was in Vermeer, right? Now I need to go look. Yeah, the Vermeer DLC. If this would have been that cool, then let me tell you what, I'd have been all about it. You know it. This is so much fun. Oh, the semi-truck. Oh, crap. I forgot about this thing. Oh, my goodness. I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry. I totally forgot about this. There are a couple things that we need to do with this. Boy, oh, boy. Let me tell you what. All right. So let's get this thing in here. Let's spin it around and get it on this cell station right here. We're going to drop this stuff off, but I want to own this first, but we're going to lease it. Buy it, lease it, $670 or $657 a day. Cool beans. This is canola, so we want to distribute? No. Store? No. Sell. Yeah. We want to sell. Also, don't tell me that we could have taken it here. No. All right, we're good. So canola going in. The good thing is it only holds 96,000 liters of it. So we couldn't have delivered a whole bunch if we really wanted to anyway. Also, I have a pretty sneaky suspicion here that the barley that we've got, not all of that is going to go over to the grain mill, but I don't want to sit around and wait and find out. I still have so much work to do, so we're going to set destination, and we're just going to let it come up here on its own. Let's see. I got to remember where the grain mill is. I think it's this one right here. It's going to come up this road, I think. So how's about we let it hang out outside that? Yeah. Well, I didn't get very far. The truck is here. Is it just me, or is this truck kind of flying? I feel like this truck's going way too fast. Doesn't matter. We'll bring it in here. We'll dump it out and see what kind of trouble we can get ourselves into. Yeah. Also, the Wilson trailer is, well, not out, but it does exist. We swing it down here. The pace setter is on Mod Hub now. I'm tempted. It only holds 40,000. I'd like it to hold a little bit more, but instead of 3, all right, so that's as much barley as it'll hold. All right, well, we got to take this back to the farm. Instead of holding like 3 compartments, it only has 2. I like that. All right, so I'm trying to knock this out as fast as I possibly can. So I need to have that semi-truck go on out. We got a whole bunch of wheat in there. I think it was about 95,000 liters, something like that. So that should make it over there. We'll wait to see it tell me, hey, I'm here. And then we'll go dump it and see how much it will hold, and then we'll have it come back here and dump the rest in the silo. So there we go. One more field to do. We are currently at 18 bales up there at the top. So how many are we going to get here? So as for our wheat, we got 95,000 liters right there. If we go take a look at our grain mill, it looks like we should be able to fit it all in there. I don't know if it's going to or not, but it should. Shoulda, coulda, woulda, did this time. Yeah, it's hit it all. Perfect. So that is one thing down. At least all of the wheat is delivered. So I got some barley. But the wheat's good. Also, I know it's a little polarizing, but I really enjoyed playing Farm Sim VR. So if you guys play any VR stuff, definitely check that out. So we are almost finished up here. We're not going to have a full bale to finish it all up, but we will have a partial bale, which I can unload, which would be perfectly fine. So drop that, take that. Let's see. Can we dump the bale? We can, right? I'm just going to start hitting buttons. All right, got it out. So we did 25 bales up there. Not too shabby. And it wouldn't be too shabby if you came back to see me in the next one. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. We'll see you soon.